10 bad bitches in a mash. Wrist on me, they rock them diamonds on me dancing. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got model bitches wanna lick me like some candy.
Back in the building with another one. It's your boy Sterling. It's your boy Andre. We got Trash Talk. You know what time it is. It's been a minute. How you doing, bro?
Oof. A lot of I'm fucking doing I'm doing all right.
That's good. Hey, right before Thanksgiving, you got plans with the family?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad on some like truly Caucasian shit ordered a turkey. Like from there's this like a healthy grocery store near me by like that's
Yeah.
like all like locally sourced, and he
Okay.
ordered like you can order like freshly killed turkeys from the area from them.
They just freshly murked them.
Yeah, he basically put a hit out on like a 25-pound turkey.
God damn.
It's
How many
just
people
for
y'all
him because
feeding?
no one else likes turkey.
Damn.
And he was like, yeah, I don't care. Like in the family group chat, he's like, I don't care, man. I want sandwiches for like the next 3 weeks. So like,
You do
he's
what you want when you popping, I guess.
he's doing some wild shit. I'm myself, I'm not drinking, so like it's gonna be a boring ass Thanksgiving. Personally, I'm gonna have to watch the Chicago Bears play football sober.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
Cause I love torture. I love fucking torture.
Oh, you into that? You into that kind of stuff? All right.
Yeah, I am. But basketball wise, I mean, shit. The Bulls keep fucking toying with me.
I mean, but your boy Zach Lavine went off 13
That
threes,
was
had NBA
the
record.
most fun thing I've ever seen. That was truly the best Bulls game I've ever seen in my entire life.
so Jordan, Derrick Rose, they never existed.
The best Bulls game I've ever seen in my entire life. I was not old enough to ever watch. I was alive, but I've never seen. I don't have. I wasn't
But you never
watching the
watched D
finals in
Rose.
diapers.
You wasn't watching D Rose.
I was watching D Rose, but like I've never seen any. D Rose didn't make 13 threes in a game. Like that shit.
Nah, but he went. Bro, how many people he dunked on? You remember when he dunked on Dragic?
Yeah, but that's like that was cool, but that's like not.
I get you.
It's not hard to beat. Like this is a Bulls team that sucks, and like beating the Hornets is hard because we suck. And
Can't relate.
And that shit was like truly fucking different. That was honestly the most insane shit I've ever seen. 13 fucking threes, and then that whole the last like 5 minutes of that game. That's the most entertaining basketball I've ever watched, like ever. That shit doesn't make any sense at all.
I get you. Yeah.
Like we were down by like 5 with like fucking.
Was it 40 seconds or something like that?
Not like it was like I don't know. There were a couple plays that were crazy. Like we kept going down and like fucking everybody was just pulling threes, and Wendell Carter had a couple dunks, and like I don't know, they were playing a lineup with 5 guards and just Wendell, and it was like that shit's so fucking crazy. Like they had Thomas Satoransky, Ryan Arcidiacono, Kobe White, Zach Lavine, and Wendell Carter Jr. on the floor, and that lineup was down like 8 points with like 2 minutes left, or like 10 with like 2 minutes left. It was like so insane. We had like one timeout. Like, there's no way we should have won that game, but we just did. That shit was crazy.
You remember those old black and white NBA commercials where they say like where amazing happens? They got them in slow mo.
That's in Charlotte, North Carolina in 2019. Amazing happened.
Oh yeah,
this shit was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, did you catch Monday Night Football?
With the Rams and the
Vikings and
and the Ravens.
Yeah.
No, I did not watch that because
my boy Lamar Jackson.
What did he do this time?
4 touchdowns. They blew the Rams out. The game was over.
Oh wait, yeah, I heard. He just went.
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean it was like a mild. It wasn't even crazy. He just showed up and they balled. It's like for right now, I mean, I haven't really been hard on this. Well, pause. I haven't been following the season hard, but but I think Lamar's a front runner for MVP right now.
Yeah, I don't want Russell Wilson to win it because he's just like too corny. That's literally it. Like, I don't want him to win it because he's a fucking cornball.
He's the type of nigga to wear a pocket protector.
Or just like to like outwardly love his, like, he's like Chance the Rapper.
He's
corny.
too nice. He loves his wife.
I don't care how much you love Sierra. Like, shut the fuck up.
Nah, I want my quarterback that only listen to
I already said this. Like, it's not he like, that's not your son, my guy. Stop being a good ass father to that kid who's not yours. It's mad at me.
Oh shit! You putting the real dads to shame. Putting the biological.
Like if I don't know, that shit's mad annoying to me.
Yeah.
In like a joking but still serious way. Like, I'm annoyed at how good of a father he is to a kid who like just is not yours in any way.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Steezy, I know. Like, I just don't.
I want to rock with you, but I'm just kind of lost. But all right, you know.
Not like it's like that's like it's Future's kid. Like, you. It's there's something inherently cucky about it. I can't put my finger on it, but it just feels it's too much cuck energy.
But you're ready for the headline when it comes out in like 12 years. He was on some other shit. You're gonna be like, I called it. I knew. He was too.
What?
I don't know, but you just got a sensation, a feeling. You know something's coming.
Like what? Like Russell's cheating on her?
I don't know. I mean, it's always, you know, it's always a quiet one.
I don't think he's cool enough to cheat.
You know, I used to say the same thing about Tiger Woods, but he had autumn hose in the back.
No, that's different though. He was a billionaire. That's like totally like if a billionaire, when you have money like that, it's like to me.
I don't mean you pulling though. I don't mean you pulling that.
Well, you don't think Tiger earned the right to cheat?
I didn't say that. I just said I didn't perceive
him.
I didn't perceive him as being somebody that would.
I don't know if I ever had the perception of Tiger ever having like any kind of. I didn't see when that happened. I was more surprised at her like reaction because like
she tried to kill that nigga.
What?
She tried to kill him.
Yeah, she tried to kill him, but like also like who, like, bitch, who are you? Like, I don't. He has billions of dollars, and you're gonna let this ruin it? Like, fucking, you're gonna let pussy on the side ruin it? Like, he's still coming home to you. You live in his house. Like,
you live in his house.
No, like, for real. Like, it's like, I don't know if did Tiger have his kids with her or not?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, was that the biological mother of his children?
Yeah.
Even
so that's why she figured. She's like, oh, I at least get half of this right now if I pop
Even
off.
Still, $6 billion. You just gotta relax.
I got you.
Like, why? Like,
he was worth $6 billion.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Net worth $6 billion.
Jeez. Man, that's wild.
Probably cash on hand. I wouldn't be surprised if he had $1 billion on hand, ready to go.
Fuck, man. Jeez.
But like my whole thing, like with, and that's not a sexist thing. Like, oh, like men are like, it's if like Gerard Carmichael said, like if he was with Beyonce, he'd let Beyonce like call his mom a bitch like one time before he like, you know, like I would let Georgia Smith beat the shit out of me if I could like be with her forever.
Oh hell yeah! I'll take all the toxic energy.
Or like I'd let her, like, if she consistently came home to me at night and
you wouldn't care if she slightly belonged to the streets.
No, yeah, like I wouldn't care if she cheated on me because like I'd still build a home for her as long as she came home to it.
I'd run a bath for her.
No, like I would cook, I would clean, I'd keep my mouth shut.
You play a role. You gotta play.
As long as she's coming home to this dick every night.
You know the vibes.
No, like not even like that. Like it's like I'm not saying shit as long as she's like
She
loyal
shows
to me.
some respect. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it in a different scenario where like I was rich, I would want some random civilian to be nice to me. Like
So is it like a status thing? Like if she ain't on,
it's a power thing. It has nothing to
yeah,
do with like male or it's like straight up
yeah.
if you are a millionaire, I'm probably not going to say anything if you're like an awful partner.
Wait, can I pose a question on
I couldn't finish the bit. Wait, what? Yeah.
what do you think about Barack and Michelle? Because when they got together, Michelle was making more money than Barack. Now, obviously, he became president. But what's the dynamic you think in that relationship?
I think Michelle, because Barack only started. I don't know.
Yeah, see, it's
I
like
think Barack, like,
she kind of put him on.
I think Barack saw, like, he saw a political future in the distance and was like, damn, I can't have a white chick. Like, if I'm trying to, like, really
He's
take
like,
the shit
I
to.
can't go the NBA player route.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't. He really couldn't. Like, I think part of him, I don't know how in love he really is with Michelle, like, behind closed
Oh,
doors.
damn.
I don't because you can't trust like you can't trust anybody who's like crazy enough to be president.
That's true. That is a really insane, like, fucking duty
Like it's
job
like,
task to take on.
well, no, it's also just like sociopathic to like think that like one
I should be the
person.
most powerful person
Yeah,
in the country, the world.
I think Michelle kind of has like Michelle probably is like, nigga, I brought you here. Like,
Yeah, I
like
brought you to the party. Don't be fucking it up for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I think she probably and more people like her than him because like he was dropping like drones on like weddings in Iraq or it was bad.
Hey,
It was
fuck them kids.
what I mean. Listen, do you?
All glory to the Most High. You know the vibes.
I think like I don't understand the like Middle Eastern war.
Me either.
I don't understand. I don't understand war. I don't understand how we're gonna get mad at other niggas for a 9/11 that we did to ourselves. Like I don't know.
Big facts. Everybody knew that insurance check was about to hit. Come on.
I
Got to
think
crack a few eggs to make an omelet, right?
Jesus Christ. You have to be
Hey, you got to play a role. Some people were just going to be
the
collateral damage.
the eggs you have to crack to make an omelet are the twin towers.
They was kind of fucking up the skyline. They were.
Yikes. I mean, if you're gonna knock down two buildings, let them be they were kind of ugly, if I'm being honest.
Exactly. Yeah. They wasn't
Damn,
fitting
that's crazy.
the modern, architectural image. I don't even know what
Buildings
I'm
shouldn't
saying.
be that tall. I don't understand the thing with like tall buildings aren't cool.
Yeah.
That's my stance.
Fuck them. We don't need them. I ain't never been in a building above 20 levels. What's the point? Why you need to be that high up? Are you really saving space?
Yeah, I think but like
Oh, damn. All right.
I actually think absolutely you are.
Oh. Oh, shit. All right.
But like I don't they're like in like at like the Burj Khalifa and like at like the New World Trade Center that like there are like hundreds of floors empty because people don't want to be up that high.
Exactly.
So
If
I don't
shit
really get
goes
it.
left, it's going to take you mad long to get down.
You see Duke lost last night? I'm just looking at scores.
Yeah. On a layup, like 0.1 seconds left. That's
They lost to
crazy.
Stephen F. Austin. That's crazy. I don't even know what.
Literally, that school, that's all they're going to talk about for the rest of the season.
Well, no, weren't they like undefeated when we were in high school? They had like
Duke or Stephen F. Otter, whatever the other school.
yeah, Stephen F. Austin. They were like they were undefeated like I think in like 2015 or 14. They were undefeated until the tournament when they got knocked out in like the probably like the Sweet 16 or whatever. It doesn't matter. No, but like NCAA and basketball's stupid.
Mm. Well, damn. Uh, Jeez.
You think Coach K beats those kids? You think he molests?
No,
Why
I
has Duke
think
been good all these years? What shady shit has he done?
it's got to be like what they was doing up in Louisville.
I think it's a little bit of Louisville, a little bit of Penn State,
Ooh,
like
damn. I hope
football,
not.
Penn
That
State
was tough.
football. You think
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I got you.
one of those people, one of those people's got to be fucking I don't know. What do you think? They got to be.
It's
Who do you think's fucking children at
that.
Duke?
Ooh, I don't know if I just want to be making that shot from the
Allegedly,
random. You
allegedly.
know. uh, I don't know. Coach K, honestly, he seems like to me like too docile of a guy.
To fuck kids.
I mean, to be that good at winning, you gotta have a lot of time management. You know, going towards game plan and stuff like that.
Or do you
You
think
know, when
hmm,
Penn State has accusations, they wasn't really winning that many games. They were like 500 teams, so it kind of made sense.
yeah.
They wasn't focused on the game plan.
Actually, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. There's something
They was worried
fishy.
about the
I'm
after
still
party.
if my son wants to play basketball, I'm still sending him there, but I'm gonna be checking. I'm gonna be checking for bruises and like anal contusions on Christmas break,
Kind of like Ti.
just to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm gonna make sure that my son's hymen hasn't been broken after his first semester at school.
That's good. Well, hey, what if he rushed a fraternity though? Sometimes you just
No, I don't.
nah.
I. My son wouldn't be that big of a bitch to rush a fraternity.
You gotta be what? Nah, it's a brotherhood,
No,
man.
that's stupid. Fraternities are dumb. I'll
Damn.
take on all of white America to defend that statement.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time.
By any means necessary. I'll go Malcolm X for my advocacy of frats being stupid.
Do what you gotta do,
I'll
player.
write any speech necessary.
Speak your truth. So you want to hop into these NBA standings real quick?
Let's fucking do it. My Miami Heat Phoenix Suns what
Fell off a cliff.
uh f- my Miami Heat Phoenix Suns finals prediction has gone awry because the Phoenix Suns are 500. They slipped a little bit without
Yeah,
um
Ricky Rubio.
Rubio and Baines.
Yeah,
Um so I really think I don't know if depth is an issue, but like they were already on a backup center and Baines was playing like a starter, and then they had to like play like a little bit of a stretch without Rubio because of back spasms due to excessive pussy eating.
hey, you know the what?
Um so I think when they get I think when they get everybody back,
Yeah,
they'll like kind of hop back up to like 4.
fourth in the
Um
West.
yeah, like to me they're 4 or 5. Like they're just too fucking good. Even like and fully healthy, they're deep. Like they're thin right now, but if they have everybody and
Yeah,
like are able to have like lineups that don't rely on like fucking rookies, they'll and like Kelly Oubre, they'll be fine.
yeah. And plus they get
Um
Aiton back, I think in
and their
December.
defense is so good as shit. Like they're +3 in
Yeah.
point differential. Like, you know,
Hmm.
they've had I mean their splits aren't really crazy. They're like not they're just it's just been fucking tough and they've had a real tough schedule to start. Um I think the Rockets are probably fine.
Yeah,
The West is just deep as fuck. Like 11-6 is probably exactly where they should be, like all things considered.
yeah.
Um, what do you think?
Um,
Not
surprised.
about the Rockets, just like
Yeah.
anything else in the West.
I'm surprised Minnesota. They're
Still
7th.
hanging in there,
Yeah, yeah. I guess maybe this is finally year Andrew Wiggins breaks through.
and
Although
just
we,
cats fucking going crazy, and
yeah,
like they're kind of like I don't know, they're giving up a ton of points, but I think I don't know. They're just like that's why they're at 500. Like they're just squeaking along, kind of.
Yeah.
So I
What's going
think
on?
I don't know. I don't know what they're actually gonna be, but
Yeah.
I hope the fucking Spurs kind of leap up and take them out because I don't want to watch a playoff series with the fucking Timberwolves
I mean, that's a long
or like
shot
the
and a half.
Trailblazers. I guess I don't know. I want literally any other team in that spot. I don't. I hate Minnesota.
Damn. All right. Have to do with white America, Mall of America. You're not fucking with the vibes.
No, I think I it just has to do with my hatred of Cat. Um,
You think he's pussy?
he's a pussy. He's a pussy.
Jimmy Butler said it best.
You can tell it by the nickname. My son's a pussy.
Oh, damn. They do call him Big Cat, you know?
They do call him Big. Did you ever watch The Sopranos?
Nah.
There's a character called Big Pussy. It's like it's
No.
actually pretty good.
No.
Yeah. I think his son was called Little Pussy. You should watch The Sopranos.
I'm gonna hop on that. What was that on HBO or Showtime?
HBO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that.
Let's see what else you got.
1 second. Went away. See.
I think everything else is pretty like standard. I mean,
Yeah.
the Clippers being where they are, like I think they'd even. I wouldn't be surprised if they went down to 4 just because of like load management and like figuring it out.
Yeah. But I mean, they are on a
But
6-game win streak, so.
those top 4 in the. I mean, everybody's got a win streak. The fucking Nuggets are 6 straight. The Lakers got 8.
Yeah.
The fucking Mavericks. I mean, their last 10, they've won 6 of 4, and I mean, they lost yesterday, I think, but that was it.
Yeah. Look at the truth.
I think if Dallas stays here and Luka plays this way through and I think he's MVP, no doubt. Like you can't really.
Even if Harden averages 40.
Yeah, because if Harden averages 40 and the Rockets are like below the Mavericks, what's more impressive? Like a kid who's 20,
Almost averaging a 30-point triple double.
Averaging a triple double, or Harden just fucking doing what he does. Like I don't.
Yeah.
It's cool he's averaging 40, but like last year his line was crazy, but like if he didn't win last year, I don't know. Like I get why Giannis won last year, you know?
Yeah, best. But what is
like
best player on the best
Bucks
team,
were
right?
better.
Yeah.
The Bucks were the best team in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody saw that coming. He took such a leap. Like I think if Doncic does anything, it's the same thing to me. Like if I don't know, there's no a kid in his second year doing what he's doing is just not. It's not right. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be this good this soon. And they're not like, I don't know, if the Mavericks finish ahead of the Rockets, that is indicative of him being more valuable because the Mavericks on paper are not as good as the Rockets.
Yeah,
like you can't make that argument.
You haven't gotten consistent play from Porzingis, so he doesn't have a second start like Harden does.
But even if you were getting consistent play from Porzingis, it's still not as good a roster top to bottom. Like you can't. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
The third best player on the Mavericks is fucking Tim Hardaway Jr. Like
that dude's
or like fucking Jalen Brunson. Like it's a bad fucking team.
Yeah.
Like there's no way they should be 4th in the West right now. It's only because he's going crazy, and their defense is pretty good. But like, I mean, that's it. They got fucking nothing else besides Luka right now. Like
yeah.
On
the flip side of the coin, though, I don't even know what I just tried to say. Golden State holding tight, get that lottery pick. Worst record in the league.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't believe
how quickly they fall. How quickly? I said how quickly they fall.
How quickly they fall. Yeah, I'm kind of tight because the Bulls are like, what are they? Yeah, I would hope that if the Bulls continue to play well, I mean, they're only fucking damn. Can the Bulls fucking be an 8 seed? They're right fucking in it, man.
Yeah, the only game outside.
Damn, that'd be so tight. All right, fuck it. I said the Bulls could be an 8 seed at the beginning of this fucking year.
You holding on to that?
I'm holding on to it because I think Detroit, Charlotte, and Orlando is who we're gonna battle for it.
Yeah.
I think the Wizards fall off, and then everybody below that I'm not worried about.
Nah.
The only team I'm worried about playing spoiler is like the Hawks because they're actually like,
Bro, they're 4-13.
I know they're 4-13, but like they're still like, I don't know, they feel tougher to play than anybody else who's down there.
Well, yeah, I mean, Trae Young is always going to give you a battle through 3.5 quarters.
That's really it.
Yeah.
The Nets are probably where they're gonna be. I wouldn't be surprised if like the Pistons and Bulls replace the Nets and the Magic, and then everything else kind of stays as is because the Pacers are gonna be fine.
Yeah.
They're just like very good defensively and they'll get people back. 76ers probably stay there. I think the Raptors probably leap up to 2.
Okay.
The Bucks will probably stay 1. And then I say maybe the Heat 3, Celtics 4.
All right.
Probably that's my prediction for the end of the year because I think the Heat are just gonna stay this. I mean, the fucking defense is incredible. They're beating everybody in the East. Like they you know.
I mean, you should if you're a decent team, you should beat them.
Yeah, no, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the best record in the East, like better than the Bucks. So
yeah.
I think yeah, like I don't know, their last 10, they're 7-3. They're good. I think they're gonna be they're gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals. I believe that.
My man Jimmy putting on for the city.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you, man. If the Heat are in the finals, don't fucking be shocked.
And that's crazy to me because like he's only averaging I think like 19 points.
But so it's just so balanced on offense.
Yeah.
They're so fucking balanced. I think Whiteside leaving and like Bam getting more playing time and like
and then the rookies that they got Tyler and the other white guy, I can't think of his name.
Yeah,
and then Chris Dunn.
That other dude, what's his name? Johnson? Is it Tyler Johnson?
Yeah. Well, no.
He's shooting the lights out of the ball. He's going crazy. He got 8 one night and a half.
Yeah.
And was shooting from hell.
From the deep depths. I let that shit rain.
I think the East is probably what I expect it to be, but look at the Nets and the Magic to be replaced by the Pistons and the Bulls because I think Blake is too fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think Blake can take out one of those teams. I mean, they're only a half game out, and I think the Nets are 9-8 now. But I mean, their defense is really fucking bad. Like, they've won 4 straight, but like I just don't.
And it's the 4 games that Kyrie set up.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think they I don't believe in them at all to do anything. Like as long as Kyrie's healthy and playing, they're gonna be bad. So.
Dude.
I think what else? Yeah, I mean the Lakers are good as fuck. I think that stays the same. But I think I don't know, the way their schedule is built, all the easy games are first just because of football. Like you know, NBA doesn't want to compete with so I mean it's really just the second half, like post All-Star break, what is that gonna be like for them? Like after the Super Bowl? Like what are their games gonna be like?
They still got to play the Clippers 3 more times. They still got to play they have yet to play the Rockets. They have yet to play the Bucks.
They have to play the Suns a bunch more. Like and the Suns will be fully healthy and have everyone by then, hopefully. Like barring like something crazy. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they finish first just because of the way like LeBron and like Anthony are attacking this year.
Well, especially because they got off to such a hot start. It's like if they, you know, in the middle of the season take a 3-4 game losing streak, it's like they've already kind of built up a nice little cushion.
I mean, people are saying like, oh, they haven't really played anybody yet. Well, like, yeah, if you haven't played anybody yet and you're a team that has finals aspirations, you should only have 2 losses through, you know, like that, like exactly. They should be where they are right now. and their 2 losses are like against good.
To good teams, Clippers and
Yeah,
Toronto.
so
Yeah.
like that's fine. I wouldn't. I mean, we're through about 20 games. I'll say my MVP is Luca,
All
and I'll
right.
say my
I got LeBron,
yeah.
but
That's I mean he
that's a bias.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
totally fucking. I mean, you could make an argument for like 4 players and not be wrong. Uh,
Exactly.
I'd say Harden, Luca, Giannis, and LeBron are like clearing away the 4 best players in the NBA right now, and then Anthony probably you forget about like him just a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Well, because he's kind of just playing like mid. Like he's had obviously like the monster
do
40
you
point
think
game
he's
where he had like
doing
20.
defensive player of the
Yeah.
year?
Yeah, I mean, they've got one of the top defenses in the league. He's averaging what like 3 blocks, so it's kind of
Yeah,
hard pressed not to.
he's
Yeah.
doing really well. I think. What do you think about Pascal?
Siakam, man, just it's a great story coming from the G League or whatever they call it now, and just being able to really become a star. That's dope.
I think. Yeah. Do you think? They're saying like most improved 2 years in a row.
That's crazy. That's
Uh,
wild.
I do think that, but if he keeps playing the way he's playing, like just
Yeah.
fucking shitting on the 76ers and like, um,
Yeah.
I don't know. And if the Raptors finish high, like, do you think he could enter the MVP conversation? No, or is it just like easy to forget about Toronto because like
Yeah, I just don't know if his
you
name
have
has
like
enough
everything
star
out
power
west
to it.
going on?
Yeah, I don't know if his
Huh?
name has a I don't know if his name has enough star power to it because you kind of gotta have be established as like you've been the guy. I think at least for a season before you can get the MVP looks.
You think so? You think he wouldn't get anything?
Um, I mean he could come in at the fifth slot, but I mean I think I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I mean it's just
yeah
tough. It's a deep year. Like a lot of guys are having really great seasons early on.
yeah
I mean, we'll see. Anything could happen.
yeah.
Honestly.
Once the injuries start to kick in, and then teams
Yeah.
post trade deadline solidify the rosters and stuff like that, then it'll be easy to see.
About 20% through the season, this is pretty much. I mean, this is kind of what I pictured. I mean, except for the Heat, everyone
Yeah,
everyone slept on the Heat.
yeah. I didn't think the
And
Spurs would be this bad.
I didn't think the Spurs would be this bad, and I thought the Suns. I didn't think the Suns would be this good. I
Hmm.
mean, still, this is like a team that was how
Yeah,
bad last year.
they were
Um,
second to last or third to last. It's crazy.
yeah, like they had like the third. They literally had like the third best odds at the first pick, right,
Yeah,
in the lottery. So I didn't think, and everybody, I'd say except for the Suns, Kings, Warriors, Spurs, and Heat, everything else is kind of where you thought it'd be.
yeah. I was really looking forward to seeing the Kings take another step.
They've been bouncing back a little bit. I mean,
Yeah,
they're not fucking done. They're 7-9, just
yeah,
knocking on the door, game out.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, like that, the battle at the bottom in both conferences is gonna be really fucking good. I think the
Mhm.
entire year, you're just gonna see teams exit and enter
Just
like
battling to
every
get
fucking
swept in
night.
the first round. You know the vibes.
Yeah, they're gonna get swept in the first round. Definitely in the West. I think no matter who is, I don't know. I mean, if the
Come on, bro. If the Kings make the AC, they ain't taking the game off the Lakers.
you don't, I don't know if the, I mean, if it's right now,
Well, it's the
fully
Suns. Yeah,
healthy,
yeah. The Suns
fully healthy Suns Lakers series that goes to 6.
6. Nah,
That
nah.
goes to 6.
No way.
That goes to 6. I don't think. I honestly think it could even go to 7 because I don't think.
Whoa.
I don't think the Suns drop more than one at home. Like, there's no way.
Okay,
And I
but
think they're good enough to take one off the road in the Staples Center.
no way. If the series starts in LA,
It
LeBron
will
shows
start
up.
in LA.
We get
It will
yeah
start in LA, but it's
yeah. We get
like
playoff Rondo.
2-2-2-2-1-1-1, or is it 2-3-2?
I'm saying 2-1-2. It only go 5. That's what I'm.
No. The
Oh
format.
I think it's 2-2-1-1-1. I don't know.
It's 2-2-1-1-1.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if I don't know. It's not.
Yeah, I could see them winning Game 3 at home, but I think Lakers would get it done in 5.
I could see them winning game 1.
The Suns?
Listen to me. I see them winning game 1, getting blown out game 2, losing a scraper at home, winning at home. So the series is
Yeah,
tied
tied
2-2.
2-2. Yeah, going
Come
back.
back to LA,
Yeah.
lose, go back to Phoenix, win in overtime, and then get destroyed at game 7.
Those are like oddly specific details. Are you time traveler, bro?
I'm just saying, like,
Am I competing against somebody that knows the outcome?
no, I'm just saying, like, the Suns are really fucking good. For like completely healthy, they're a fucking good team.
Yeah, but we know plenty of teams that are good regular season teams. But when it comes down to
But
the
my
game
whole
slows down,
thing is like, don't count anybody out, because like, what if?
I'm not counting them out. But I'm just saying, like, you're going
Well,
against
because
two
like,
of the top 5 players in the league.
It's not the same as like when LeBron was in the East and like he only swept first round series. Like, this is the
Yeah,
West, so, like,
yeah.
it's
No,
like,
no, you're right. You're right.
and I think, I don't know, they just match up really well against the, like, that first game was really telling. Like, they had to rely on fucking they relied on the off chance that Kuzma had a good night in order to beat them. That's really what it was.
But are you also going to rely on the idea that AD is going to have a bad night? Like, because that was the thing. AD didn't have a hot night. LeBron
Well,
played.
AD had a rough night because he was hurt, and like, but
Yeah,
at the end of the year, everybody's hurt. So if like he's gonna like, he'll turn on his like, I'm a top 3 player in the league switch, and like,
yeah.
it won't matter. But I think, like, I don't know, it's worth entertaining. I think it wouldn't be outlandish to say that like the
Mhm.
Suns could at least take 2 off of them.
I always get interested when it's a young team going into their first playoff series, just because I always feel like there's always going to be somebody who obviously plays
They're
above.
young, but like, I
Yeah,
think it's like, I wouldn't want to be led by anybody else than Rubio going into that, because like he's done it in the West before. Like, he's won tough series
yeah,
before
yeah.
on
With
like
Utah,
underdog
yeah,
teams, like with the Jazz, and like,
yeah.
Baines did it with the Celtics in the East.
Mhm.
Like, so like,
But when you think about who's going to be your number one option, though, Devin Booker's never been in the playoffs, so he's never seen that type of defense, that kind of officiating. That
yeah,
slow
but
down
I don't
pace
know.
of
I
game.
mean, he's yeah, it'll be a fucking fun series. That part of me hopes that it stays like this, because I'd love to see it at this
Oh
point.
no, yeah, without it, that would be. I'm definitely would tune in for every game of that one.
But I do think the Suns will. I think they'll hop up. I think it's just going to be a really fucking 7 and 8 are going to be interesting.
Yeah,
Honestly, only 8. I think like fucking 4 teams could be battling for 8, because if the Suns get healthy and then
mhm,
leapfrog the Timberwolves,
yeah,
and like, you're looking at 1
mhm,
through 7 in the you're looking at 1 through 7 in the West being like separated by like 4 games at most, and then the 8th seed being like really fucking bad.
yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. The
I
West
know
is gonna
one
be a
thing
race to
though.
the finish. The entire West is gonna be a race to the finish.
Yeah, I
The
know
East is gonna
just
be separated a little bit more, I think, but
yeah. Well, you're also probably gonna get a below 500 team at the A spot in the East. So
I'm praying, because that's the only way the Bulls get in.
Oh, snap.
That's why I'm hoping that the Heat or the Celtics are good enough to be better than the Bucks at the end of the year,
Yeah,
because the Heat and the Celtics are the only teams that I think the Bulls have a shot against, like, taking at least a couple games off. The Bulls won't get out of the first round,
nah.
but I think if they play the Bucks, they get swept. If they play the Raptors, they get swept. But and
Miami and
the
Boston are the teams that
76ers
they
won't
could
be
get.
that high, but I think they could take a game off the Heat.
Yeah,
Just because, like, even though the Heat's defense is really good, I think like the Bulls can match up really well with them. I think in the front court,
yeah. Well, you just got young bodies
and in the
that are
back
gonna.
court,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
because the only guard that can defend on either team is fucking Jimmy. So like,
Mm.
that's
Kobe
whoever's
doesn't play
playing,
defense.
huh?
Doesn't Kobe average like a steal and a half again? Anyway,
I guess, but like, it's like, I feel like most of those are like
passing lanes and stuff like that.
most of those are passing lane, or like, I don't know, he's probably just like poking it away from the fucking bigs. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
how much of it is like
sitting in a chair and
I
just
don't know how
stopping.
good. Yeah, I don't know how good he is. Like, they aren't like Pat Bev. Like, I'm in your ass steals. Like,
Whoa.
nah, son. It's not even. It's all
Hey,
hetero. What are you
that's
talking
what you
about?
said, man. I don't know, man. There was no pause, nothing. Just let it run.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I was saying there was no pause, no nothing. You just let it run.
Nah, no, dog. It's 2020. Never pausing. I'm never
Uh,
pausing.
no breaks.
It's 2020, dog. I already bought the pie for tomorrow. You know the vibes.
Sweet
Um,
potato or what you got? What y'all got? Some like
no,
peach
Apple.
cobbler?
Apple.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
a fully Apple guy.
Hey, all right. The vibes, the vibes.
I don't really like I'm trying to think what else I fuck with. Like, I think just because I think if I was introduced to other pies earlier on, I'd fuck with them more. But like, I don't think I ate pumpkin pie really until I was like 11 years old,
Got you.
and by that I had only been eating apple. I think my grandma made really good apple pie.
Yeah.
So like,
You're you're loyal. I respect that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. But yeah, I think I think our predictions are pretty solid. It just
Yeah.
seems like what because all the speculation from earlier on has sort of fallen into place. Some of our predictions are right, but now we get to see like I love when the actual like extrapolation happens and you can see like okay, like injuries have kind of hurt the Suns and like
Yeah.
the fucking the Lakers are as good as we thought they were, even though
Mhm.
the fucking Clippers slipped a little bit. They're fucking in third,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
ton of fucking games on the night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
What are you
got
watching tonight?
AD's return to New Orleans.
That's not interesting at all. They're gonna win by 40.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know why I got hyped for that.
I think he AD has a 40-20-10 game.
Yeah.
And
Oh, is you know if Kyrie's playing tonight against the Celtics?
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think will they? What is he? Let's see.
No, he's not playing tonight.
What about Kemba?
He's also questionable.
I thought he fucking died.
Dude, the way he fell, I was like,
That
it
was
didn't
scary.
seem
He went
from
down.
the angle I saw initially, of like the first when it just happened in the moment, it didn't look like that hard of an impact when they show like how his neck really like curled up into
That was
like
gross. I don't want to talk about
yeah.
it. Oh god. I'm trying to look. There are no good games on tonight. LA at Memphis is like fun, but
No, bro, you got the Heat and Rockets, 5 o'clock. It's not nationally televised, but
yeah, but I mean like we got the fucking NBA streams
you know the vibes.
from Reddit. Chicago at Golden State. I mean that's a finals preview for next year.
2 years.
Nah, next year. Next year,
Bold.
no, it's the finals preview. 2 years. I actually like that out of you. 2 years. That's actually really nice because you could have been like, nah, Lakers every year, and I'd be like, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but
Nah.
2 years. If it is Chicago Golden State in the finals, I would take that. I'd put money on that.
Well, I don't know though, because also the Mavericks are gonna be really Lucas. Jeez, that dude is so nice.
If they draft well, it's only if they draft well, or if they
Yeah.
fucking can attract free agents to Dallas, which they won't.
Well, I guess the real question between Chicago and Golden State is
Houston's the sexiest Texas city to be in.
yeah, but if you go there, you're not going to score because you're playing with Harden.
I mean, but yeah, but like I don't know if I'm a big man or if I'm a point guard, I want to be there because I'll just fuck like you're just getting assists out of your ass and fucking like you can rebound everything that Harden misses and put it up and you can be a 20.
Mm.
Like if I'm Andre Drummond, I'd love to be in fucking Houston. I'd absolutely love to be in Houston.
Oh, that's right. He's a free agent this year or after next year, right? Or this
like
this summer.
if
Yeah.
I'm for Detroit to Houston, you out of your mind. That's not a hard sell at all.
True. You're gonna get to have Travis Scott at the game. You're gonna get the fashion tunnel picks. Survive.
Strip clubs in Houston are way better than in Detroit.
I would hope so.
it's just less sad.
Yeah.
Like
All you
I
hear,
feel like
all you hear
strippers,
though is Megan Thee
strippers
Stallion
in
though.
Houston, like they're choosing to be strippers. Like it's a career. It's like you can kind of build a career off being a stripper in Houston. In Detroit, they're
Yeah,
doing it because they really need to get money. Like
yeah. It's not the same motivation when they're up there on the
nah,
stage. It's just
not
not
at
as
all.
engaging. Yeah.
Um,
Maybe that's why Atlanta is so bad because you got Magic City. Like,
yeah, I
if
mean
I'm John
it's
Collins,
more entertaining to
yeah,
go to Magic City than it is to go to a fucking Hawks game.
yeah. You really want me to be in the gym putting up free throws when I can go to Magic City?
Nah, I'm
Nah,
sorry.
nah, not the vibes.
That's why the Rockets kind of overperform, even though they've always been like pretty shitty at defense, is because they get inspired by how good the strippers are at their jobs, that they come back and bring that energy to the basketball court.
Well, they probably got to play for a good check because you know they're not going to field them up.
Exactly.
Yeah, got 3 baby mamas on the side. You know, gotta.
I think the only good game tonight is Miami at Houston.
Yeah. What's your prediction?
Double OT.
Double OT. Heat take the win.
Double OT. Heat take the win.
Damn. All right.
Damn, that's gonna be a fucking good game. 8:00. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
I also want to get your predictions for Thanksgiving football games.
Ooh, let me look at that.
Yeah.
Let me look at that. Nice on you, because I totally
Yeah.
forgot.
Got 3 games tomorrow.
I think Atlanta wins a squeaker because they already
Against
beat
the 9-2 Saints. Against the 9-2 Saints.
they beat the Saints once already, didn't they?
Yeah, but I mean, well, I guess divisional games are always
They
people
beat the
always play
Saints on the
divisional
road.
games.
This is in Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay.
So I
All
think
right.
I think it'll be close. Okay, here's it'll either be very close or the Saints win by fucking 20.
Got you.
I think Buffalo beats Dallas,
Whew,
and then
back-to-back
the next
losses.
day Jason
5
Garrett gets
days.
fired.
Jeez.
I want Buffalo to win at Dallas, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be biased and say Chicago beats Detroit, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Record-wise, though, I would say the Buffalo and Dallas is the most
What a
probably
fucking
going to be
awful
entertaining game.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Horrible football games. Yeah, I'll take Chicago. All 3 road teams win on Thanksgiving.
All right.
But yeah, man, that's basically all you have to watch the next 2 days, ladies and gentlemen, is this Heat game tonight.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got to say. Shit, and also if you're rich, you deserve to cheat.
You heard it here first. That's going to be the title of the video.
Don't know.
Why not? Bro, that'll get a bunch of clicks.
Part of me hopes
if you're
this
rich.
file gets corrupted too, because I keep saying problematic things.
No. Bro, that's probably why the last one wouldn't go, because we were calling out
No.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Can't say it. All right. Well, yeah, that's how we do it. Your Thanksgiving preview.
Happy
Have a
Thanksgiving
good time
to
with your
all.
family.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, my king.
Appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, man. My brother. So last one in it's probably gonna be the last holidays right before you transition.
Right before I transition from male to female.
I
Yeah.
said that's so weird.
I think I'm gonna be out there the 3rd. The 3rd or the 4th is when I'm gonna fly out. I start the 6th.
All right.
And then the plan is to I'm crashing at the homie spot, and then we're gonna move in together hopefully by the end of the month in January. So
yeah,
it's gonna be tight. I got like about 40 days left on the East Coast, and then I'm one of y'all.
Hey, once you come over here, there's no turning back.
I'm so excited to start this job. It's fucking lit. I'm excited to start this job and then end up having to quit because our podcast becomes that good once we're face to face.
said it. I couldn't say it any better myself, man.
When I come out there, we gotta switch it to every Saturday though, because these 9 to 5s.
Yeah, no, I get you.
All right.
All right. Well, yep. That's another episode of Trash Talk. As always, make sure to show this to the people you love, the people you hate, your mommy, daddy, sister, brother. Noise, remember, Steezy taught you.
Steezy taught you.
Bad bitches in a mash. Wrist on me, rock them diamonds on me dancing. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got model bitches wanna lick me like some candy.